Mom's Sweater by Jayde Perkin. Visiting hours are over, said the nurse. We love you, we told Mom. We left the hospital, and I wished that Mom could join us. Her favorite flowers lined the streets. The next morning, the phone rang. It was the hospital. She's gone, they said. Gone where? I asked. It didn't feel real. Nobody pinched me. But if they did, I'm sure I wouldn't have felt it. It was cold. I felt tired, but I couldn't sleep. The next few weeks were blurry. Many people brought us cards and flowers. Everyone would say, I'm so sorry, but it wasn't their fault. There was a funeral. There were more flowers. There were more I'm sorries. There were also sandwiches, but nobody wanted to eat them. I had no idea it was terminal. It all happened very quickly in the end. She was so young, and her poor little girl. A dark space began to follow me around. I found it hard to concentrate at school. The sounds and voices around me were distant and floaty. My body ached, like I'd been swimming for days. How could I get to shore? Dad told me this feeling is normal. It's called grief. He was swimming too. We were grieving together. The teachers and my friends at school were all really kind, so I couldn't understand why I still felt so alone. Sometimes I even felt angry that my friends had moms who picked them up from school. Dad and I slowly began to sort through Mom's things. Why would she leave them all behind? She loved this sweater. I love it too. It smells like her. Over time, it began to smell like me instead. And later, Dad put it in the wash. Some people say that grief gets smaller over time, but Dad says it's a little more complicated than that. Dad says the grief is like Mom's sweater. The sweater stays the same size, but I will eventually grow into it. The grief may stay the same size, but my world will grow bigger around it. I, too, will grow. I put the sweater in a drawer. I don't need to wear it every day, but I like to know it's there. I feel Mom everywhere. She's in the ocean, in the flowers, and in me.